Look at the manager. He knows that miss might just come back to haunt his team. They could have gone two up there.
Put in by De Bruyne. Really wanted to put his laces through it, but couldn't direct it.
Well, he had one or two options left and right there.
Sensational save.
Oh, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
Silva. Aguero in the middle. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Well, it's called offside. The flag went up.
Well, the opposition pushed up. They were defending a high line there, taking a chance. You see over there, the linesman, banging line. What a good decision.
Manchester City are on the attack now. It's De Bruyne. Taking it well under pressure. Read the intentions. That's an unforced error, really, with the pass. And there's the interception. Oh, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Silva. Aguero. Now De Bruyne. Here's Walker. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. Proper defending, under some pressure. Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. And here comes the corner. Opportunity to cross it now. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Now De Bruyne. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Aguero. He's done well to block that. Oliver Norwood. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Promising forward play from them again. Terrific stop. Corner count rising. David Silva with the corner. Good block. No nonsense defending from him. Sharp. Well, they were well placed until that tackle. John Fleck. Sanderberger. Sharp. Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. Aguero. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. John Fleck. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Oh, good idea, I suppose, but it didn't work, so maybe not such a good idea. Oliver Norwood. Basham. Stayed on his feet and won the ball. Silva. Now De Bruyne. Walker. Now Mahrez. Kyle Walker. Cleared away, well away from goal. De Bruyne. Walker. It's with Mahrez. Couldn't keep it. Aguero. De Bruyne. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Fernandinho. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Now Mahrez. Here's Walker. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Riyad Mahrez. The build-up is patient. David Silva! He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Sanderberger. That's a great interception. Well, it's a long way off target.
Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Oliver Norwood. Sharp. Silva. Here's Aguero. Now with Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling. Won it back with an interception. Manchester City have the ball again. Tries the shot. Well, goalkeepers like action. There was plenty of action for him there. A succession of corners here. Mahrez. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
It's with Mahrez. Silva. Here's Zinchenko. Here's Sterling. Oh, that was a close one, I think. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Now De Bruyne. Well, this is Manchester City's match at the moment, but only at the moment. They're being challenged, they're having to defend quite a bit, and we'll see whether they can see it through. Maybe they'll improve in the second half. Kyle Walker. He's won possession. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Now De Bruyne. It's with Mahrez. Aguero! Offside given against Sergio Aguero. It's with Mahrez. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Norwood. It's with De Bruyne. Manchester City are on the attack now. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Aguero! He's done well to keep that out. Well, corner count rises and rises. Corner's taken. Solidly away. It's with Mahrez. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Aguero. Well, he's had a go. That's brave of him. Super block. Aguero! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
Restarting at 2-0.
Number 21, David Silva.
Riyad Mahrez. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Silva. It's with Mahrez. Sergio Aguero. Out into the wide areas now. Hit in hard and low. Well, that was an opportunity for him to score again. Well played by the goalkeeper, who this time got the better of him.
Yeah, good use of the legs, and his positioning really did narrow down the angle.
All peters out rather for them. Here's Zinchenko. Now Fernandinho. Can go back to the goalkeeper here and does. Silva. Sterling. Sergio Aguero. Norwood. Oh, that's a bad ball. De Bruyne. And they're stopped in their tracks by a raised flag from the assistant.
Well, I thought, you know, he timed his run perfectly there, but no, they kept a good straight line and they caught him.
Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Excellent interception. Norwood. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Riyad Mahrez. It's De Bruyne. Aguero. Mahrez. And that will clear the danger. It's bought the defenders a little bit of time, but not much of it, because the opposition are going to hit them hard again if they can. That's not what he wanted to do. A poor pass. This does look promising. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Now Mahrez. De Bruyne. Aguero. Well, he's better than that. That's a poor pass. John Fleck. Sander Berge. Possession back with Manchester City now. Kyle Walker. It's with Mahrez. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Aguero. De Bruyne. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. He's blocked the shot well. And it's back for a corner again. Defended well. Kyle Walker wants to have a go. Oh, the bar's still shaking. Half-time now, And 2-0 is the score at the... Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing.
No surprise to see City ahead in the possession stakes, and I've been really impressed by the way they've gone about the business, taken the game to the opposition. They've dictated the tempo. They're totally in control. Can they see it through to the end?
Now Mahrez. Sergio Aguero. It's De Bruyne. Aguero. De Bruyne. Aguero! Keeper pushes it away from the goal. And this is going to be a throw.
Well, there were saves and there were saves. That was top draw that we just saw from that goalkeeper.
Sterling. Some players arriving in the middle now. Here's Aguero. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Norwood. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Manchester City push on now in a wide area. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Well, they're trying to put some pressure on him now, the attackers. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Good interception. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. He's done well to block that. Here's Sterling. Aguero. Well, for me, Alan, this guy's playing really at the top of his game. Do you think so?
It looks that way, Martin. He cannot get enough of the ball. He's dominating things out there.
It's with Mahrez. Here's Sterling. It's Aguero. And that shot's blocked very quickly. He's got possession back for his team. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. Riyad Mahrez. Aguero. Manchester City on the move in fine fashion. Well, here they are, still probing away. He's a danger, isn't he? He'll run in behind. He's run offside this time, though.
Yeah, he's a nightmare for defenders. You can see them, they're a little bit twitchy, trying to keep him quiet.
Able to intercept here. Sterling. Aguero. Well, they could have been opened up there, but the interception stopped that. Here's David Silva. Now Mahrez. Now he could play it into the danger area. Sergio Aguero now. He's given the penalty, and it's all going wrong at the moment.
Yeah, it's just got worse, Martin. I think that's probably the game done and dusted.
No doubt in the referee's mind about the penalty, and also no doubt about the colour of the card. It's yellow.
Yeah, maybe a little bit relieved that he wasn't seeing red there, but the referee, I think, has made the right call.
That's an excellent penalty. Well, not something you did too often in your distinguished career, but a penalty here.
Well, I'm sure the keeper's done his homework in terms of where this lad puts his penalties, but to no avail here.
Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today.
Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Well, the ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Substitution.
Genuine
for
attempt to go for the
Manchester
ball.
City.
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
David Silva. Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Norwood. Now Billy Sharp. Riyad Mahrez. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Aguero. Now De Bruyne. They're looking good when they attack. Riyad Mahrez. Made sure the ball is stuck at his foot. Sergio Aguero. Oh, can he get it away here? Stones. Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. Got the ball back. Bernardo Silva couldn't hang on to the ball. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Straightforward save for Ederson. Test of his control now. Aguero on the attack here. Powerful drive, close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Was he right to take that on, Alan, from that distance?